Howdy, 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 y'all. Welcome back or welcome to Fort Destiny, a new season of Immortal Life. As a lot of you know, they just dropped a huge content update. We completed the game once on Season 1, so if you want to see that, go check it out. It's here on the channel at the link in the description below. But we're going to start over on a new season. Can I delete these? So I think I have to go into load game to delete those, don't I? Oh, yeah. Let me get these deleted and then I'll bring y'all back. We'll work it out later. We need to get to recording. Create a character. We are going to be female. And we will be... they do last name first, first name last. AMS. New, just so I remember which one we are playing on. Finish. Yeah, they did a ton of updates. So we have so much more lore and backstory and everything to discover. The new art style. This looks amazing. Greetings, AMS New. I hope this letter finds you well. Do you remember our meeting upon a mountain? I found you to be gifted in horticulture and devoted to your spiritual training. As such, I wish to offer you a chance to further your path. The Guion sect has many fields of expertise, yet development of the land is not among them. The Misty Valley is a place of beautiful vistas and great spiritual power, but has remained idle for lack of those who have the skill to bring forth its potential. In the Elder Forum, it was suggested that we should find one with the skills necessary to develop the Misty Valley. In return for the effort made, the cultivator chosen could then receive instructions and elixirs to further their spiritual studies. This seems as if it would fulfill your needs, but only you can decide if that is so. Please visit the Guion sect with this letter in hand if you wish to accept. Respectfully, Zhu Minyun, Guion sect Elder of Alchemy. So, as a lot of you know if you watch Season 1 or the update check-ins, this is my absolute favorite magical farm sim. Like, #1 on the list of Magic Farm Sims that I have played. Nothing has compared to it yet. It's a fantastic game if you have not played it yet. And it's currently on sale. I think it's like $13.29 or 13 something USD. The artwork is amazing. The backstory, it's a lot of fun. And here we are. Please wait a moment, my friend. What brings you to the Guion sect? Let's give them the token. Ah, you are AMS New. Wonderful. Elder Zoo ordered me to come and welcome you, and so I've been waiting here for some time. The Misty Valley is a prosperous place with abundant resources. Unfortunately, our sect has ever focused on swordsmanship, and a few of us know anything about gardening, let alone farming, so the land has long since gone fallow. At the moment, Elder Zoo is at the main peak, discussing matters with the others. He asked me to give you the special talisman for the Misty Valley on your arrival and intends to take himself there later. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people ahead. What's going on? The Guion sect is recruiting new members. They are all wandering cultivators who have come to take an entrance examination. We're quite strict, so only 1 or 2 out of 10 will ever be selected. However, as you were personally selected by Elder Zoo, you needn't take part in the examination. Please wait for them at the front of the main hall. For now, I'll report to my supervisor. Okay, press WASD to move, space to jump, move to the front of the main hall and wait with the others. Accept quest, a visit to the Guion. This main hall is really magnificent. And just think, this is only the reception area of the outer sect. I heard the building of the inner sects are even grander. Will the requirements be very high? Things will happen as they happen. We just need to do our best, and nature will take its course. Hello. Yeah. I'm so nervous. What if I can't pass the examination? The scenery of the Guion sect is so pleasant. It makes me feel relaxed and happy. As long as I join the Guion sect, I can live the life of an immortal, like in the novels. I feel so excited just to think about it. A big sect like the Guion sect should be able to spot an obvious talent like me, right? What if they don't see how good I am? Hello, are you here to join the Guion sect too? You look so calm and relaxed and seem to be very sure you can pass the examination. Aren't you at all nervous? I'm destined to be a member of the Guion sect. Well, you sound very confident. Good luck with the exam. What is that in the sky? Tragedy strikes.
众人正说话间，突然天地变色，电闪雷鸣，随即地动山摇，火雨天降，宛如末日来临一般。只见一颗巨大的陨石砸向不远处的紫云山主峰，顷刻间，整座山峰化为乌有。 周遭各峰也在火雨的冲击下摇摇欲坠，放眼望去， 归云派的上百座楼台亭阁尽数崩塌。千钧一发之际，几道奇异的光芒护住了山门外的散修，众人这才反应过来，匆匆逃到山下。正当一众散修惊魂未定之时，有一人从空中跌落下来，看装束似乎是归云派的弟子。在场众人面面相觑，不知如何是好。此时，一道身影从远处匆匆赶来，他冲到这位遍体鳞伤、昏迷不醒的归云派弟子身旁，面露焦急之色。
Yeah, normally I would read that over, but I forgot that I have to get that turned down like quickly, and it would have put another cut in. This. What is happening? Brother Zai, what happened to you? What's going on? Brother Zai, Brother Zai. Oh, he's banged up. Don't panic. I have to stay calm and think. Right, that's it. I am Yang Zakin, and it's our priority to save him now. Please fetch the doctor. At once. Dr. Sun lives at the Hu Chontang in the western side of the town. We'll make our own names up. I will send Brother Zai to the Sunset Inn first. Please ask Dr. Sun to come and save him as soon as possible. Do you want to save the game? Of course we do. Okay, now we are off. Let's go get the doc. It should be safe here. Is everyone alright? We're fine, but scared half to death. That straight line, it seems we were able to escape thanks to the expert cultivator. Just now, someone went up there. Will he be safe? Tell everyone what Yang said. It isn't right to leave them alone after what just happened. I will help them. I'll help too. We must save him first. Send for the doctor, quickly. Well, if y'all would stop keeping me here. I think it's... No, that's the restaurant. It's up here. Gotta remember, it's been a while since we played. That was a horrific sound. Could something have happened to the Guion sect? What? Oh, hey. You look to be in a hurry. What can I do for you? Explain the situation. We must hurry if we're to save him. I'll pack the first aid kit and we're leaving for the inn this minute. You were worried about the Guion sect member. Go to the inn and have a look. Okay, let's go to the inn. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. This game is amazing. Did you get a room for the injured cultivator from the Guion sect? Well, he is now in the room on the leftmost side of the second floor. I saw Dr. Sun entering the room. Mom, what do you think happened? I don't know. The town's a mess right now. Okay, let's check on the top left. You can see our quest. Dr. Sun, how is he? Zai is no ordinary sword. Though he is battered within and without, he is not in danger of dying. I think at the critical moment he used all of his power to repair what he could of his body, which saved his life. I have done an emergency treatment on him, but his wounds are deep and severe. I'm afraid it could take him half a month or so to regain consciousness, if not longer. At very least, he is still alive. I hope Brother Zai will pull through. The spiritual power on the mountain is running wild. There is no one is strong enough to approach it until it calms. Once it settles, I want to go up and see what's become of the sect. Okay, when fishing, pay attention to the fishing float. When the fishing float completely... Yep, well, I was trying. Oh, this is new artwork, too. It's a lot more crisp and clear. What a mess. It's okay, we're gonna fix all this up. It's gone. Everything. Everyone. I was once told by the elder brothers of the inner sect that most of the buildings of the Guion sect were located on the mountain to the north. I went to the edge of the cliff and there was nothing left. It was all razed to the ground. How could anyone have survived? Brother Zai is in a coma and may not awaken for some time to come, and all others are dead. Yang, I'm sorry for your loss. What will you do now? What will I? Yang wipes tears from his face settling into a firm expression. In truth, I am not a member of the sect. I am just another wandering cultivator who has been working hard to be worthy of joining them. Yet never once did they treat me as an outsider. They always encouraged me to continue my training. And now this disaster has come down on them. By some good fortune, Brother Zai narrowly escaped and was saved by us, who then can begin the process of rebuilding and helping Brother Zai recover, if not us. So then, I mean to say, at least until Zai awakens. You're a man of righteousness. I don't intend to leave either. May I ask what ties you to the sect? Tell them that you were sent by Elder Zhu to take over the Misty Valley. I have seen this before. It is indeed Elder Zhu. I hadn't realized you had been given such an opportunity, my friend. Even though the sect lies in ruins, you are willing to keep your promise, AMS? Elder Zhu was right about you. Although everyone gathered here now had come in a bid to join the sect. After all that's happened, I wonder if any of them would be willing to remain here and help rebuild it. I'll ask. Okay, so we're gonna talk to everybody. What should I do? The outer sect has collapsed and the road to the inner sect has been blocked by boulders. How can we join the Guion sect after this? Dang it, I sold everything I had for my traveling expenses. I've got no money to go back home. Tell everyone about Yang's plan. Rebuild the Guion sect, huh? Then I could at least earn some of the money if I stay. Great, count me in. I'm willing to join too. Nothing is impossible for a willing mind. Huh, well, I'm a carpenter. With the right materials, I could likely repair these buildings. And if Zai can pull through and wake up someday. Stay? You must be joking. I don't even know what the Guion sect has done to deserve a disaster, and it can't be a good place to stay. I'd better leave now. Take care, everyone. Yeah, you coward. It was razed to the ground. It was terrifying. If that mysterious force hadn't protected us at that time, we would have been ashes, with not even bones left behind. What on earth has happened? Yang and I ventured further in to explore. Everything was in ruins, and we couldn't go far. We found no one. I fear the Guion sect is... What should we do? Tell everyone? Is he planning to heal Xylo or building the sect? Take things as they come, whether here or elsewhere. It makes no difference to me where I cultivate, so I'll stay and help. I'll stay too. I bought a house in town, and I'll lose a lot of money if I leave now. I'm staying too. The protagonists in the novels I read never walk away if the sect suffered from disasters like this. Also, I did boast to my parents about entering the sect. It'd be a shame if I ran back home without learning anything. Well, I think the Guion sect is done for. It's useless to stay here any longer. Farewell. Oh, we got two cowards. And talk to the gang. You're back. What does everyone think? Takes everything as they come. After this disaster, I hadn't thought so many would be willing to help. Given it is so late, however, we should return to the Perry stop and rest. As Elder Zoo left the Misty Valley in your care, I will show you around in the morning. I'm going to gather everyone in the Misty Valley tomorrow to discuss matters. You can dig out tender bamboo shoots with the hoe. Misty Valley, our new home. Lots of area to customize and build on. There's tons to build in this game. I didn't expect the Misty Valley to look like this. It's a stroke of good luck Elder Zoo sent you the talisman at the gate, or we could have never gotten past the seal. Elder Zoo is perceptive. You were chosen for a reason, AMS. I gave it much thought last night. Whether it's general expenses, Brother's Eye's treatment, or the reconstruction of the sect itself, the cost shall be small. Will not be small. As the saying goes, land has always been important in spiritual cultivation. If we can develop the Misty Valley, we should not only have more food, but also be able to earn spirit stones. This place is filled with spiritual power, and its soil is the most fertile in all of the mountains. It's perfect for growing spirit crops. So, friend, what do you think of this place? The mountains and rivers surrounding the valley make it quite perfect for living in quiet seclusion while enjoying country living. We'll get 3 willpower here. We'll get 3 divinity. It is so serene here, and the air itself is rich with spiritual power. It's a perfect place to further one's cultivation. We'll do... I think we did this one last time, so we'll do... I don't remember, honestly. We'll do 3 willpower. I don't expect you to have such a peaceful mind. I'm sure you will achieve great things. Although this place is somewhat dilapidated, it will surely become the perfect place for spiritual cultivation as long as it's renovated. One step at a time. We need to get you to a place to stay. And this house, well, it's fine by me. I don't fear sleeping in the open air. No, I can't just let you sleep in the open. I'll start with this outer wall. It's for you. Gather some lumber from the trees for the making beams and planks. The axe is for you. This axe seems rather different from a typical one. Ah, you notice. This was given to me by an elder brother of mine from the Guion sect, and it is no ordinary axe. It will neither rust nor dull. It is a very basic artifact, but it can be strengthened and sharpened further by means of enhancement. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I'll never see that kind elder brother again. Thought you could conjure up a house with a wave of your hand. I'm not that skilled yet. Besides, I want to master the sword, not carpentry or axe work. Thank you, Ying. Acquired the collection tool axe. While holding the axe, go next to a tree and press E to gather lumber. Do you want to save the game? Sure. Alright, so we got our axe now, so we can go right here. Let's equip it. Gather 10 lumber. Oops. I wasn't trying to go down there. I was just walking. You can see on the top left we have health, and then our magic, and then energy, I think is under that. Health, mana, energy. You collected all the lumber. The valley tour. Here is the 10 lumber. Get our house fixed up. That's pretty cheap fixed up. I need to get me some cold water to drink. It's warm out today. Excuse me. I think I did well with this. Now you have a place to stay. But now is not time to rest. Come, let's get started on the field now. I got this if you want to just, like, go do your thing. I remember. I think this area is most suitable for crops in the whole of the valley. You will want to till the soil, you must first clear out the weeds. Use this hoe and try your hand at tilling the soil in front of you. While holding the key, press E key. Okay, so let's go to till that. We gotta till four blocks.
Huh?
You're surprisingly adept at this. Have you worked as a farmer before? Many times. I've seen others do farm work. This will give us mana power +2, and this will give us health +10 or stamina +5. Let's do stamina +5. I was born in a peasant's family, and no one knows farming better than I do. Elder Zoo was right about you. Here are some wheat seeds. Plant them in the tilled soil. Okay, so we got 9 wheat seeds. I've got that, so we gotta go inventory. I'm gonna put these down here. Then let's go Q and plant seed. Don't worry, we'll have all this cleaned up in no time. It'll look amazing. We gotta do some upgrades before we can clean all of it up, but we'll get what we can cleaned up. Well done. Now it's time for the gourd. The axe and hoe I gave you are just no ordinary, but this gourd is far better. Do you know what is special about it? Very much. Is it the kind of purple gourd that can pull someone into it if you call their names, or is it 7-colored gourd with 7 abilities? Sure. Where did you read all these stories? Actually, this gourd is called Well a Watering Gourd. The name is simple. It was a gift from an elder sister from the Guion sect who studied crops. Alas, I'm afraid she's dead too. Well, although the watering gourd can't hold people or heaven, according to the elder sister, the spiritual spring water in it is inexhaustible. If you are capable enough, you can even use it to summon wind and rain. Since the Misty Valley will be managed by you in the future, this gourd is yours now. Crops won't start to grow until they are watered. Try watering the wheat and then with the watering gourd. Okay, so we have a gourd. Select the watering tool. Hold E. Got it. 3. Water. AMS, how can a cultivator water in such a clumsy way? Channel your spirit power into the gourd and summon a thundercloud to water the seeds. Okay, now we got the spell. Okay, so we're gonna hold down. Oh, I think I have to activate the spell if I remember right. Spell not yet learned. Item, world, letters, notes, system. Is it just auto there? Oh, yeah, with the gourd in your hand, it's auto there. Hold down E and it automatically does it. Okay, the other spells you do have to activate. Unless that's changed. Yang and AMS, I see you're making good progress here. You planted the wheat already. Yes, but it will take time for the wheat to grow and mature, which still gives us no food to eat as of this moment. Be at ease, Yang. I have treasure here that will have us eating hot steam buns tonight. Really? What is it? Look here. This is a harvest talisman, which can harness the spiritual power of heaven and earth. It can mature these crops immediately.
Oh.
A harvest talisman. I've heard of them and the expense of making them. You've brought us a true treasure, G. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Those who are willing to stay are valiant souls, and I can't have those I've taken as my own struggle with empty stomachs as they work. AMS, use this harvest talisman now. Okay, so we got our first harvest talisman. Right back. And we are back. Okay, let's use the harvest talisman. Oh, I think I'm losing my voice. I might have recorded too much today. Put that in Q. Either that or I'm getting sick, and I refuse to get sick. Q. And use. Boom, boom, boom. We did it! Bring the wheat to them. Okay, so let's harvest. This will all be much faster as we progress the game, trust me. There. Oh, bring it to G.
怎么样？藜麦
How's
都
it
成
going?
熟
Is
了
the
吗？
wheat ripe? And here you go. The grains of this wheat are large and rich with spiritual energy. The Misty Valley truly is a perfect place to farm. I have 2 more harvest talismans, AMS. Make good use of them, if you will. I'll take this wheat to the inn and ask them to use it to make some steamed buns for us. They likely won't take long, so we should all gather for dinner soon. Yay, we have harvest tickets. Yeah, we have an upper area that we can... I'm hoping they opened that now to where we can build it in. I read the update notes, but I don't remember them all. But before you couldn't build in that upper area. The steamed buns at the Sunset Inn taste so good, and the owner gave me some side dishes for free. Let's discuss matters while we eat. We're all wandering cultivators of some sort and have no experience in sect affairs. Please show us what we need to do, Yang. Everyone came to join the sect, but now look at it. Now that we have decided to rebuild the sect, we are peers. In the future, we will be brothers and sisters. The dust has settled now, but the people at the ferry stop are still unsettled. I will speak with them tomorrow and try to calm them, as we will need their support to rebuild. AMS is a talent directly invited by Elder Zoo, who has promised to develop and manage the Misty Valley for the sect. We were able to harvest a batch of wheat today, so our resources are thin. We must find other ways to address our needs. I found a good place to fish in the lake of the Misty Valley today. I'm no sort of farmer, but I do know quite a bit about fishing. As the valley is your charge, AMS, let's set a time to take a look. If I can catch some large fish, that will go some ways to helping our food problem, at least. Aside from food and the crops of the Misty Valley, we need to give some thought to the long-term needs of the sect. I had some thoughts on this earlier today, but as they do involve the valley, we should discuss it together, AMS. I can't help you with the food problem, but I can help you with the reconstruction. I will go check the damage done by the sect buildings tomorrow morning. Maybe they can be repaired. I can help you. I like to study machines and puppets when I am free. I cultivate by using spiritual power to drive mechanical puppets for cultivators. Still less useful than alchemy. I've been thinking about what I could do all day. Lucky for me, I've seen this sort of thing in my novels. The town folks are shaking by what happened, and the ferry stop is a mess. I'll help them get everything back in order and rebuild their hometown. Seems we have our course. We also need to be certain to look after Brother Zai at the inn. Very well, Chen. Why don't you two and AMS discuss your ideas now? We won't have this much dialogue in the next episode. It's just the beginning teaching.
我干些什么呢？
What should I do? Maybe I can catch
不
a
如
fish
捕
for a
鱼为业
living?
吧。
Yang said just now that you will lead us into the development of the Misty Valley. We're counting on you to help us live a good life in the future, AMS. Shall we farm together, Chen? Oh no, I don't know anything about farming, so I leave that to you. So about the lake. I found a spot on the shore that's drawn a lot of fish and shrimp. I mean, to build a fishing terrace there so we have another source of food. I am almost ready, so meet me by the lake tomorrow morning. Let's catch some large fish and make a delicious meal for everyone. Good idea. Now we need to talk to G.
重建归云派，
Oops. Didn't mean to talk to you.
看
Talk
来
to
要
you.
先收购一个
I'll
合
need
适
to
的门
rent
面。
an empty shop first. AMS, this batch of wheat can only sustain us for a few days. Tomorrow morning I will go to town to buy a batch of seeds. Let's go to the next wave of food ready as soon as possible so as not to delay my follow-up plans. Follow-up plan? There's a reason that people believe money is the most important thing for cultivating. As we're starting from scratch to restore the sect, we are going to have to invest a great deal of money into it. So we must find a way to begin making it with what we have. I was born to a merchant family and learned the trade very well, which means I know base funds are required for us to earn more. Fortunately, the Misty Valley is in your hands and is very fertile. If you will help me with this, money will not be a problem for long. What can I do? The field is yours, the treasure trove. All you need to do is take bounty to the ferry stop to sell. Use these funds to buy more seeds to grow and repeat the process. Continue to do so and we'll be awash in spirit stones. And then when my business talent comes into play, with enough money, the financial situation of the sect will only get better. Yet there's no need to rush. A business built slowly and carefully is one that will last. After all, it takes 1,000 spirit shards to coalesce one spirit stone. So let us take our lesson in patience from that. My eyes are going cross-eyed. So we need to meet Chen at the lake. We need to give G 2,000 spirit shards, and we need to talk to
重
Yang.
建归云派，
There's a long way to go
看
to
来是一条
rebuilding the
漫长的
sect.
路啊。
Are you done discussing matters? You tell Yang of the plans you made. Everyone's enthusiasm is palpable. I can see hope for the Guion sect's restoration in them now. It's getting late. Let's please go home and have a good rest, AMS. Tomorrow morning you'll need to work in the field. You have joined the sect with everyone else. Now you can give gifts to other members through the dialogue option, present a gift. You can enter the Friends tab to view personal information of the other sect members. Yay. So now we just need to go to bed. When we have some energy left, can we go... Can we clean some... Okay, I want these. These will come handy later, and they're seasonal, so anytime they sprout, we want to grab them. It's yelling at me to go to bed. Fine, dead. Sleeping restores your stamina, and you'll get up at 7 o'clock the next morning. Put decorations in your house to help restore you better when you rest. Expanding your house improves on the basic recovery effects of the max recovery you can achieve. Okay, let's go to Sleepy Town time. Call it a day. The wisdom of all quests accomplished. And good morning. Good morning, AMS. I was waiting for you. I know it's not easy to work in the fields every day, so I bought the first batch of seeds for you. Please plant them soon to solve our food shortage problem. Required bok choy times 5 and potato times 5. Until soil unlocked. Equip the hoe. Yep, we get it. I do want to go grab this other bamboo shoot, though, so that more can spawn in. Do we use... We probably should use the harvest thingy on it, or do we just let it... Do we just wait? Let's clean up some of this. We don't have a pick yet, so... We can only do certain areas. Let's go... Oh, I think it's B. Yeah, B for backpack. Let's put you there, and you there. Let's go Q. 2... I don't like my vegetables to be together, but it'll be fine just for this short amount of time while we're getting tools to clear the rest of this lot. And let's go 2. Go there, and then R. And then let's go 3, and hold down E. And all watered. I mean, let's go... I don't want to use the heart. She's just... If it makes us use it, we will. But if we don't have to, I'd rather wait till we had more crops to use it for. There you are. This is a good place for fishing, isn't it? There's a lot of fish in this lake. If we're lucky enough, we'll have an extra meal today. Here, I've got a fishing rod for you. There's a trick to fishing. Don't act rashly. When the fishing float is just sinking, it is likely the fish is testing the bait. Be sure to wait for the float to sink completely before retrieving the line. Now give it a try and see if you can catch a big-headed carp. Okay, let's go 4. And fishing is E. Press E to fish. And then it will bob. Doing their teasy bob bite. And now hold down E. Big-headed carp. New record. 38 millimeters. We'll grab a few. Might as well. Another big-headed carp. Oh, that one looked different, didn't it? That one only bit once. Hey, a spotted silver carp, 58.3. We're gonna have fishing spots all over the map. Each one will give different fish, daytime, nighttime, seasonal. But you can tell what kind of fish it is by how it looks. Oh, yep, too soon. You caught nothing. Let's escape. First angling. Impressive, you already caught one. You should take it to the Sunset Inn and borrow their kitchen so we can have a tasty dinner. I can borrow the inn's kitchen? People at the ferry stop seem kind folks. Surely they won't mind. Hurry now, the inn will close at night. Oh, we gotta say hi to them. I'd like to talk. When I go back home at night, I often see an old man fishing at the pier of the ferry shop. With it being so dark, I wonder if he can see the fishing float at all. We get our friendship points. We gotta say hi to everyone. So now we need to go to the Sunset Inn. That is... I think it's this way. Our big giant workbench is going to be there once we open it up. We could do a game save there. Nope, it's not this way. The mine's not open yet either. I had it right at first. It's the down... Eventually we'll have that open, but it's not open yet. To the ferry stop. So we got all sorts of things to clean up. Oh, I think I think she's going to give it to me if we go talk to her real quick. Cleaning up the ferry stop. Look around. So many streets and buildings have been damaged as cultivators. It's our duty to help people with this kind of trouble. This is tough. Seems like we can't finish it today. I'll help. Wonderful. It seems that you're also kind-hearted, Amos, but you have to get a pickaxe from you first. Let me tell you what needs to be cleaned up. Oh, I think I should have to give a pickaxe to you first. The landslide was widespread. Damaged houses and facilities can be seen everywhere in the town. The market and the dock are yours, and I'll clean up the rest. Sounds good. Oh, I do need to get a pickaxe first. Where is you? Oh, they made this easier. Good. This map used to be very hard to find people. I wonder if he is in... Oh, ferry stop. Of course she gave you the pick. We have to go to the Sunset Inn. It's not that I don't want to help you, but greeting customers at the door is all I do. Oh. Didn't get to read that fast enough. Hey, why don't you just invite the guest in? Oh, you're here. This guest wants to borrow our kitchen to cook a fish. Lou looks puzzled. What? Borrow the kitchen? Tell her why you were here. Oh, you're from the sect. Yesterday, a lady named G brought us a lot of wheat and asked that we bake a batch of steamed buns every day for all of you. Since you are with her, you can bring her today's batch. Please come in and I will show you how to use the kitchen. I love the cooking minigame in this game. The Guion sect is always taking care of its town and its people. Now trouble found them, and there's nothing we typical sorts can't do to help them. Not even Zai, who still lies unconscious upstairs. Even so, you and yours are for your friends, given you are working for the greater good of the sect. If borrowing the kitchen helps, that is a simple matter. If you have any other needs in the future, please don't hesitate to call on me. I wonder if you're familiar with cooking. Do you need an explanation? Nope, we got it. Very well. Braised silver carp. We got our first dish. Yeah, got it. So we gotta chop it, soy sauce it, and saute it. Top left is going to give us the instructions. It says first, take this to the chopping board, and then cut. And then take over to here. And then we need one of these. Also, and then we need to stir fry. Once you get some of these big giant recipes though, it gets pretty intricate and it's a lot of fun. And take. And you put it right here to say you are done. Serve dish. 3 stars and a perfect. Oh my, that dish turned out beautifully. I don't think you would be so capable as to cook AMS. I always thought cultivators were so otherworldly. So you said there are many of you. This braised silver carp will not be enough. We've got enough ingredients in the kitchen. Why not cook another dish? This wheat's flour is fresh. Please make some steamed buns. Okay. So we need to make steamed bun and scrambled eggs with tomatoes. First, we need steamed buns. It's over here. And we need some water. Right here. And then we need to knead it. This part takes the longest, but still super fun. Okay, and then we're going to take you and put you in here. And steam. Guess we could start on the scrambled. Oh no, I don't have the recipe for it. We'll wait. This will be done in a few seconds, so it won't take too incredibly long. Okay, let's take that. And it should always look like the picture. Serve dish. And now we need to make... Oh no, I didn't want that. Put that back. Put that back. Crap. No, I... Didn't mean to pick that up. I wanted an egg. Where's the mixing bowl? Do I just cook the egg first, maybe? Put in. Stir fry. I think we just cooked the egg. Then we're gonna chop the tomato. chop. Tomato. Chop, chop. Tomato. Random things. Sleep deprivation. It's real. Put you in here, and then put it together. My husband could do that kind of the flick of the wrist thing with the pots and stuff. Yeah, I'm not. I can't. Never lands back in the pot. I tell him he's a show-off. And serve dish. Excellent! 2 stars, because we had to throw away that first one because we made a boo-boo. Well done, you are capable as a real chef. Cooking recipes unlocked, you have learned the recipe scrambled eggs with tomatoes and steamed bun. Once you have the dish, you can open the notes page to see the details of the dish. You are now friends with Moo. You can now give gifts. You can also view her stats from the character screen. Please wait a moment. I got some lunch boxes to pack for you. Thank you, Miss Moo. 6 lunch boxes, 1 braised carp, 1 steamed bun, and 1 scrambled egg and tomato. And of course, we want to save the game. Alright, we should go give lunch boxes and such out. Maybe this one will get our pick. Okay, press M to view the location of everybody. If your companion you want to find is not in the current area, you can click the magnifier button on the upper right corner of the map to switch to the displayed area. Got it. So we have to find Yang, Chen, Ji, Wei, Li, and you. Oh, you guys are. Oh, here's one here.
这不是道友吗？
Oh, we've already talked to you today. So that's checked now. That's neat. Deliver meals. Here's your lunchbox. You cook so well, AMS. This fish is really yummy. Zai is still in a coma, and Dr. Sun is now in the room. Dr. Sun, how is Zai? Zai's internal breathing is disordered, slowing his recovery. As it stands, I can only try to correct this so that he may heal faster. I will need to consult my medical books carefully to prepare his medicine. We must take this slowly. We're counting on you, Dr. Sun. By the way, the medical fee? It doesn't matter. You can pay me after he wakes up. Let's go back and let him have a good rest. Okay, 1 person down. See if we can find everybody else that easily. Deliver meals for you. Thank you. No matter how strong you are, you just can't fight for justice on an empty stomach. When I finish this meal, I will continue to help the villagers clean up. Just gonna peruse. There's a shiny over here, so I want to pick it up. Get bell pepper seeds, and bell pepper seeds. I'll take it. And this is G and Lou. Oh, gee, we gotta give a lunchbox too.
今天也很精神吗？
Deliver meals. Lunchbox. Thank you for your efforts. It didn't take you long to catch that fish. I bought some daily necessities for everyone. These are for you. The storage box can be used to store things that you don't need for now. You can keep it at home. Yay! And we got some furniture.
今天也很精神吗？
Food supply. Oh, that's how we bring the bok choy and such, okay. Cancel. What else do
今天
we
也很
have?
精神吗？
This is for you. Let's
我们
talk.
的实力
I feel worried from time to
真的觉得
time. Are we
这
strong
身
enough
体
to
能
run
看
this sect? Not many people have the opportunity to
这样的
rebuild the
几率
sect.
属
I
实
hope
难
we can
得。
seize this chance. We got this. Oh, there's a shiny over here. Get shrimp dumpling recipe. Use. That's Lynn. We still gotta find Yang, Wei, and Yu. Yu is usually up top. And so is Wei. Wrong way. Oh, are they all up here? Hello. I got foods for half of you.
希望镇上的大家
Let's
能
talk.
现在不是
This
闲聊的时
isn't the
候。
time for small talk. I'd best
我还是
calm
先
everyone
安抚
down
你。
first.
希望镇上的大家
Here's your lunch. Thank you so much. Just put the food there, please. I'll eat when I'm done here. The villagers are still worried that without the Guion sect, the fairy stop will slowly decline, but I told them we're going to revive the sect. It seems that the burden we bear is heavier than we imagined, but that's also our motivation. Let's say hi. Now my business is getting worse. Should I just change my profession? Okay, let's go up here. Should buy the last 2 up here. I know we're way over time, but I'm trying to get the basic tutorial done in episode 1.
这不是道友吗？
Oh, I already gave you yours. Nothing.
嗨，
Say hi.
思想到有趣
Sometimes
的
when I
点
come
子，
up with something
我都
interesting,
特
I
别
want to
希望
make it
能。
right away.
嗨，
Here's your lunch.
哇，
Thank you for the food. I found some seeds when I was cleaning up the remains of the Guion sect, and they look good. Since you know how to grow crops, you can take them back and plant them. Hey. And
你来了，
I
今天
need
有什
that
么规划
pickaxe.
吗？
I've discussed it with Wei. I want to build a renovation division here. On the one hand, it can be used for a base for the sect to rebuild, and on the other hand, it will give Wei and I a place to live. We still need some stone. The stone of those fallen rocks nearby will be perfect, but Wei and I have our hands full with the ruins. This pickaxe is for you. If you have time, please gather up some stone so we can rebuild the renovation division.
你来了，
Okay, let's say
本
hi.
打算
I was
问
going to ask
道
how to
修
become an
仙，
immortal. I didn't
想
expect
不
I
到
would
最
end up
后，
doing my old job again.
你来了，
And here is your meal. Thank you, AMS. I'll take a break then. With only Wei and I cleaning up the rocks, it'll take us a long time. Okay, so we can actually go to pick. Grab a couple of these. Actually, I probably should spend our energy on down below, since we have a quest for that. Would make sense. Excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. Clean that up. Oops, one more. Forgot these take a couple more hits because they're bigger. And clean that up for you, ma'am. Need to save some energy to plant the rest of these seeds so we can then use the harvest ticket and get all those crops to pop at one time. Another fishing spot. That's good. Oh, one here. Okay, got that cleaned up.
师姐好。
Oh wow, you're so quick, AMS. I still have a bit more to do here. Okay, got that quest finished. Let's go home and plant the rest of these seeds, put our storage box up. And then we'll probably call that an episode. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this. Then we need to get the hoe and get that. Each day we're going to come out here and clean a little bit more so we can get all this cleaned up. But we definitely do not have the energy to do it all at once. So let's go. And this will clean up and make it all pretty later. Let's go B, and this is seeds. Rice seeds, soybean, and cabbage. Let's use that and get our bamboo bench, small bamboo table, and storage box. Summer and fall. Summer and fall, summer and fall. Spring. Spring and spring. We're going to plant a few at a time so that we can make sure we have the energy. Let's go here and clean this. Get all this cleaned up. This we have to do twice, so it takes a little bit more energy. Hey, we got some potato seeds. Probably have to finish this tomorrow. We're not going to be able to do all of it. R. Hopefully we have just enough mana to water. 3. Nope, not enough. Well, we could run around and try and find something. You can find it on the ground. We might just barely make it. We're gonna have like 2 energy left. Oh, I'm glad we stopped there. Okay, let's go to sleep for the night. But first, let's put our furniture down. And we'll be upgrading our house and stuff later. When interior decoration is carried, some walls decorations can be appropriately selected to make more effective use of indoor space. So we're going to go H. And we got a bamboo bench. It's going to give us 2 stamina recovery per hour. Let's put you right there. We got a bamboo table. It's going to give us 3 stamina recovery per hour. And then we got our storage box, which doesn't give anything, but we can store things that we don't need right now, like all these seeds we have. Oh, no. For the summer. Put that in, and that. We're going to end up using all this, so. And that can be planted. Now, we could have eaten this to get more energy, but not right now. Yeah, that'll work. Immortal Life, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, before I go, remember when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, be the change you wish to see in the world. Well, what do we got? Spring rainwater. Later, y'all.